Hello, everyone, and welcome to Humanist Reacts. So, I saw that there was a new drop by Absol. It's Red Bull. It's 64 bars, produced by Hit Boy. So, that sounds awesome. So, we're going to check that out, and we're going to see if it's awesome or just how awesome it is. Soul is a great lyricist, so I'm expecting a lot from this, and Hit Boy's a great producer, so I'm expecting a lot from this one. So we're gonna see if it lives up to it. Let's get into it.
Knowledge reigns supreme too. Hey, man, listen close. Carson in the motherfucking shoo. Del Lamo, watch your motherfucking shoo. East side, bitch. West Sea and Philia near. Best bow down, the connection extensive. A lot of wigs split for niggas to get ahead. Original premise was simply protecting each other from the fans.
Huey, Bob, and
Fred did what they could, but of course, the invisible hands had other plans.
Huey, Bob, and Fred. So that's Huey Newton, Fred Hampton. I don't know who Bob is. Somebody tell me who Bob is down in the comments below. Maybe it's somebody that I know about and I'm blanking on it, or maybe it's somebody that I don't know about and I'll get to learn something.
Huey, Bob, and Fred did what they could, but of course, the invisible hands had other plans. Playing artillery and narcotics up in the hood. In hindsight, that strategy was brilliant, like black and white, red and blue. Wait, racism rewritten in different hues. We went from blood cousins to cousin blood, manipulative as it was. I can't front head, boy. That shit was creative as fuck. Jake really had it mapped, no doubt. Crustaceans in the bucket ain't gon' hold each other down. They only gon' hold each other down, but only for so long, no. Dead homies, homie, hold on, yo. Ooh, cause where was you and me, Rock, Dot, and Q? Was living in the stew, fighting over one mic, 2 or 3 records a night, sleeping on the floor.
Yeah, crustaceans, crabs in a bucket ain't gonna hold each other down. They're just gonna hold each other down, but only for so long. That whole verse was wild. Playing artillery and drugs in the hood. In hindsight, that was brilliant. Black and white, red and blue, racism in a different hue. And I can't front Hit Boy. That was creative. Where was you when me, Dot, and Rock were fighting over one mic, sleeping in the studio?
Yeah. Like 2 or 3 records a night, sleeping on the floor. While y'all was sleeping on the floor, Wade bought the boat, Punchino was like Xavier. Dave had a vision, Ali ears were becoming an engine. Topper silently plotting behind the scenes. Moonwap ain't know that he was the future yet. Mac had personality that the world would have to see. Raised brawl, shootouts, losses, hard drive crashes, labels passing. What was supposed to discourage us only enhanced the passion. Boss Dog gave us 1 more year to make it happen. We didn't flinch, just went and got this bitch cracking. So call us the gods of the blog era that bought all of y'all terror. The soldier that came with pallbearers, unifying the gangs. Power rules and Crips are getting the law. We led by example on the law.
Okay. So the first verse he was talking about, the system and how it's designed to keep people down, keep specifically black people down. Specifically, he was talking about the system that was designed against black people to keep them down, and how it worked out. Now he's talking about what he did to get out, to get out and rise above that. Talking about all the work you put in, putting the gangs together, sleeping in the studio, doing 2 or 3 records a night, fighting with his friends over one mic. I wonder if that was a little shout to Nas because of Nas's one mic, and Hit Boy has done a lot of work with Nas over the last few years. So I wonder if that was a shout to him. Maybe, maybe not. That could be a reach.
Shootouts, losses, hard drive crashes, labels passing. What was supposed to discourage us only enhanced the passion. Boss Dog gave us one more year to make it happen. We didn't flinch, just went and got this bitch cracking. So call us the gods of the blog era that bought all the yard terror. The song should have came with pallbearers. Unifying the game.
Song should have came with pallbearers.
We led by example on the low. High power was an intelligent gamble. Black hippie was way too much for the game to handle. Gang, a collective, you'll never get a game. Fingers crossed behind my back. I'm tricky like that. Man, Absol, Lieutenant of the lyrical miracle, spiritual shit. My presence is pivotal, essence is imminent. In summation, I did it my way. A status that was naturally cultivated. No publicity-related stunts, gimmicks, or cosplay. Name rang from a SoCal suburb all the way to Johannesburg. That's my word. And I did all that off words. No Grammy awards or plaques on my wall. Well, not without one of the homies' names, of course. But hey, my bed is made and I ain't slept in days. Racking my brain trying to come up what it's gonna take for a youngin' from DA to get inducted into the Hall of Fame. Should've did it with a mask like Doom and Sia. Only need your attention and praise when gracing a stage. And to be paid what I weigh. I don't play by my paintings nor of my value. Since 2010 I've been a new Rakim. And I know you got soul somewhere on one of your lists. Hence, pump up the motherfucking volume as loud as you're allowed to. So low. Ho. Yo. The legendary hit boy on the ones and twos. Red Bull, 6'4", like the old school. I'm just the old soul in new shoes. Who's the bold? You choose. Church on the move.
That was good stuff. That was good stuff. That's, I loved how he went from talking about the struggle to talking about the struggle. Like talking about the struggle of living to talking about the struggle of trying to make it in the business. That was really good. That was good stuff. Yeah, Soul's one of them ones. But anyway, y'all made it this far. I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the YouTube stuff below. You know how YouTube works. That stuff means a lot to me when you do that, so I appreciate that as well. And until next time, y'all take care.